Do you think you might be an INFJ? This is one of the rarest out of the 16 personality type in the Myers-Briggs inventory type, also known as the MBTI, and this makes up of only but 2% of the world's population. So the acronym INFJ means introversion, intuition, feelings, and judgment. This video is only based on the Myers-Briggs inventory type, which is only a theory. Now, the INFJs are compassionate, sensitive, idealistic. The INFJs are also introverted. They are strong leaders. They are personalities who are difficult to understand, but then loyal to their friends. So in this video, I'll be talking about some traits of the INFJ personality type. Number one on my list is that the INFJs are on a different wavelength. The INFJs are always introverted. They always keep to themselves because they feel they won't be understood or they will be misinterpreted. The result of that, they are always isolated, always to themselves. Two, the INFJs are introverted in nature. Even though they are easygoing, but then they are introverted individuals. They know how to blend with things and people around, but they are always introverted and they love keeping to themselves in order to recharge and reconnect. They easily get exhausted in large setting of crowd. Three on my list is that the INFJ work best when they are alone or when they are in a small circle of people. They are emotional and highly sensitive individuals, and they enjoy career that is associated with technology, science, research. Four on my list is that they cannot withstand small talk. They easily get bored. Small talks also takes from their energy. They often desire meaningful conversation with people instead of small talk. The INFJs also see themselves gravitating towards people who need help often because of how compassionate they are to help others. In as much as they are gravitated towards helping people, if their boundary is being crossed, this can stress them. Number six on my list is that the INFJs are good at reading people. They are very good at understanding the emotional state of individuals. Even as they are good at understanding people, they themselves are not easily understood because they use their intrigue to understand and put themselves in the shoes or in the picture of what other people are going through, and they easily read the mind, understand people easily. Number seven on my list is that the INFJs value quality, they value beauty, from the clothing they wear, the shoes they put on, the food they eat. Everything about them has to speak beauty and quality. They don't mind having some few wares that are expensive and of good quality rather than having bunch of things that are of low quality. Number 8 point is that they are perfectionists and they tend to procrastinate easily. The INFJs want to always see perfection in everything they do. They don't just jump into doing something and ending up failing or starting and not completing a task. Rather, they prefer to procrastinate, take their time, master whatever it is they want to do so that the end result will be perfect. They love seeing their work neat, beautiful, and they love delivering value. So this tends to make them procrastinate in most cases. Number nine trait of an INFJ is that they are more connected to a small circle of friends. They are more productive when they have a small circle of friends who are dedicated and are deserving of their love and attention. So in a small circle of friends, they make sure that this set of friends are people whom they share same value or similar value, and people who they add value to their lives and they also add value to their own lives. Number 10 on my list is that the INFJs create emotional intimacy. Whenever they are with a larger crowd, they tend to be portrayed as people who are very shy, people who are very timid, people who don't know much or well, people who are mysterious. But in an actual sense, they are very relatable. It could take a bit time for them to be able to blend to the society or to the current happening, but they are not shy, they are not timid. They crave for deeper connection, they crave for love, attention, and trust in the small circle of people they call their friends. Number 11 point is that the INFJs are sensitive to conflict. They try as much as possible to avoid conflict because it stresses them, it drains their energy, and it has a way of taking much from them. So, as much as possible, they try to prevent, avoid, and stay away from any conflict scene. if there is a conflict between their friends or someone close to them, they try as much as possible to see that it is being resolved, because conflict tends to stress them and they don't mind going an extra mile, even if it would take their time and attention, but they would make sure that that conflict is being resolved. And lastly on my list is that the INFJs are future focused. This set of personalities are very unique and special. They strive by all means to do things that would push them or get them closer to their goal. For example, if they are in a relationship and they tend not to blend with their partner, they always have conflict, they always disagree. They tend to walk away from search no matter how hard it is, no matter how hurtful it is to them, because they would want to achieve their goal. They don't mind quitting their jobs if it's taking much from them, because they are futuristic, they are focused, and they don't want anything to interfere with their personal goals. The INFJs have their strengths and weaknesses, but their characteristics can help you identify an INFJs easily. And these personality types are very unique, they are very rare. So how many of these traits I mentioned in this video can you relate with? Do you think you are an INFJ? If you feel this video described your personality, then congratulations. You might be part of the world's 2% population that have the INFJ's personality type. So you can also do well to leave your view in the comment section below. I would see you in my next video.